Thar Desert. In this module, you will explore the Thar Desert of India and learn about its location, climate, and vegetation.
Dad, what is that animal on TV? I've never seen anything like that before.
That's a camel.
A camel?
Camels are found in large numbers in deserts.
Deserts? What are deserts?
A desert is an area which is mostly dry, hot and sandy.
Oh, where are deserts found in India, Dad?
To the west of the northern plains of India lies the Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert. This region is surrounded by the Satluj River basin in the northeast, the Run of Kutch in the south, and the Aravalli Hills in the southeast. It extends to Pakistan in the northwest direction. A major part of the state of Rajasthan, especially the western side, is covered by the Thar Desert.
Oh, wow! Which are the major cities in this region?
Jaisalmer, Bikaner and Barmer are some of the important cities situated in the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert is partly rocky and partly sandy.
How is the climate in this area?
The Thar Desert is very hot. It experiences a very hot and dry climate. In summer, the days are hot, but the nights are relatively cooler. This happens because sand heats up faster and cools down quickly. In winters, the days are pleasant, but the nights are very cold. The Thar Desert experiences very little rainfall. Due to the presence of sandy soil and shortage of water, there is little vegetation in the area. A few bushes and thorny scrubs can be found scattered in the area. The Thar Desert is dotted with sand dunes.
What are the sand dunes, Dad?
Sand dunes are mounds or hills of sand.
Oh, wow! How are these sand dunes formed?
The hot winds in the desert carry a lot of sand. Often, this sand gets accumulated and forms a mound or a ridge called a sand dune. Sand dunes move from place to place due to strong sand-laden winds that blow in the area. These are called sandstorms, which are extremely common in the deserts. The Thar Desert faces an acute shortage of drinking water. Although there are few temporary streams, most of the places are arid. In some areas of the desert, underground water surfaces in the form of springs. The fertile area in a desert where water is found is known as an oasis. The Ocean Oasis near Jodhpur is one such example. A large number of people settle down near oasis and grow crops.
Not many people would want to live there then.
That's right. The population in the Thar Desert is relatively low. Most of the villages are found near the sources of water. Camels are reared in large numbers in the Thar Desert.
Are there any other types of animals found there?
Besides camels, the wildlife in this region includes the Great Indian Bustard, the black bugs, and the chinkara deer or the Indian gazelle.
Oh, now I understand. A desert is an area which is mostly sandy and receives very little rainfall. The Thar Desert in India is situated in the northwestern part of India. Its climate is very hot and dry.
You are right.
Let's recap. The Thar Desert is situated in the northwestern part of India. The Thar Desert is also known as the Great Indian Desert. It covers the western part of Rajasthan. Jaisalmer and Bikaner are some important cities in the region. The area experiences very hot and dry climate and receives very little rainfall. Sandstorms are frequent in this area. The Thar Desert is dotted with sand dunes that keep moving from one place to another. There is very little vegetation in the Thar Desert. Most of the area is covered by thorny bushes and scrubs. The area in a desert where water is found and some crops are grown is called an oasis. Camels are found in large numbers in the Thar Desert. Life in the region. In this module, you will explore the life of the people living in the northern mountains. Sid is fascinated with all the information that Mr. Zubin shared with him about the northern mountains and its divisions. They are now discussing about the life of the people living in that region.
The Himalayas are situated in a very cold region. Do people live there?
The Himadri region is indeed very cold. It remains covered with snow throughout the year, due to which agriculture is not possible. This makes it very difficult for people and animals to live here.
Which states of India are in this region?
The states of Jammu and Kashmir, along with Sikkim, lie here. The main income of the people of this region is tourism, as people from around the world come to visit the scenic places. The Vular and the Dal are the two famous lakes in Jammu and Kashmir.
Oh, I remember. Shikaras are found in the Dal Lake.
That's correct. Houseboats and shikaras are found in Jammu and Kashmir. The capital of Sikkim is Gangtok, and it has people belonging to three main tribes: Lepcha, Bhutia and Nepali. Women in Sikkim wear a long skirt called baku. Sikkim is famous for its orchards.
What about the Middle Himalayas? That is the Himachal region.
The Himachal range has many beautiful hill stations like Shimla, Dalhousie, Kullu and Manali, which are popular tourist destinations.
Which states are situated in this region?
The states of Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh lie in this region. People of the state of Uttarakhand are mostly farmers. The climate in this region is suitable for cultivation. A large number of tea plantations and orchards are found in Darjeeling. Darjeeling is situated in the state of West Bengal. Crops like rice, wheat, fruit and vegetables are grown here. Animals like sheep and goats are also reared here.
That's so amazing. What about the Shivalik range?
It's so good that you remember all the ranges of the Himalaya.
Of course.
The Shivalik range has thick forests and a variety of wildlife. The slopes of these mountains are used for terrace farming. Cattle rearing is common in these regions. A large number of wildlife sanctuaries and national parks are found in this region, like the Jim Corbett National Park, Valley of Flowers and Nanda Devi. Rice, potatoes and maize are commonly grown here. Now, do you understand how the people live in these regions?
Yes, Dad.
Let's recap. Since it is very cold, it is very difficult for people and animals to live in the Himadri range. Houseboats and shikaras are found in Jammu and Kashmir. The Himachal range has many beautiful hill stations. The Shivalik range has thick forests and a variety of wildlife. The slopes of the Shivalik range are used for terrace farming.